because it's been a long time since I've gone live, and I'm having an issue with the phone and the settings. I don't know if they changed stuff, but you guys are, I'm gonna go check. Hi, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2026. Happy New Year. Let me just check to see. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. That's okay. I'm not gonna be on here long because I have some errands to run, and I don't really, want to be on long. I just have to say what I have to say. And yeah, we want to clear some things up, So let me put my glasses on. How's everybody doing? Oh, hello, Kitten Zombie. Hello, MSMTL Lion, or MD Lion. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Unfortunately, it's been I guess, eventful beginning of the year. So I'm gonna just start right away and just saying what happened. No, I didn't move. I didn't move. I'm staying somewhere. I don't have to tell YouTube where I am, but as you can see, I'm not where you think I am. I'm good. How are you, beautiful mess 2022? Okay, so here we go. What happened? I don't know exact dates, but I'm just gonna start spilling the tea. Woke up one day, put on YouTube, saw reaction channels with my name there. Now, as you all know, I haven't been live since what, September, I guess, October. I've been working a lot. I come home, I'm tired. Weekends too, sometimes I go in on Saturday, so I told you guys that once I go work, it's probably gonna be less, so I was off in the summertime, so I was able to do more, do more lives and stuff. So anyway, I saw my name on some reaction channels, and I started watching what was going on. And then I found out that Miss Chins, or Buffalo, or whatever you want to call her, Foodie, because she ain't no beauty, that's for sure. She said that I was in her Twitch chat. First of all, I heard about Twitch. I don't have Twitch, never had, don't subscribe. We all know that people make troll names all the time. Here's my theory, and if you guys just listen a little bit, it makes sense. So since she's been back in Canada, her lives and her content has been boring AF, right? So what does she do? What can she do to spice things up a little bit? Let's get somebody to go in my chat and pretend to be DeeDee, right? Because when she was saying that I was in her chat on Twitch, she actually said, the people in the chat were telling her, like, that's not DeeDee, that's not DeeDee. No, I think it is, and I think she wants me to show the emails. I think that's what she wanted. She had planned all this. This is what she wanted. She wanted to get the ball rolling, I guess, in causing some drama and stuff. So let's pretend, let's have somebody come in the chat with DeeDee, and let's, have an excuse now to show the emails that Nad was sending, or whatever they were doing. So that's what she decided to do. So of course I'm not going to sit here and let her talk the way she talks about me and stuff like that, right? So that happened, and I was telling people that, listen, it wasn't me in her chat. I did send her an email saying, hey, she wanted somebody to pay her $50 to an email that I sent, which was a very basic email, just basically, hey, biatch, this is not, and I'm going to call her that because she ain't no Muslim, okay? Sorry, at all. Sorry. Whatever she's doing, she's trying to probably get Salah back or whatever, but she's not doing what she's supposed to do. So what happened after that is that she started, talking about me and saying bad things about me. What are you doing here, DeeDee? You want me to show the emails? As if I haven't been in anybody's chat. I haven't been in Girl World in a few months. Months now. We're in 2026. I think it's like 3 months I haven't been doing anything. And she's like, they're so focused with me all the time. I haven't done anything. I haven't been around Girl World. I've been staying away, doing my own thing, working, reading the Quran, learning my prayers, doing everything I need to do. And not focusing on Girl World at all. And anybody can vouch for that because I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been in any super chats, nothing like that. Nothing. So then, this video comes out, right? So, what'd she do? She was blame DeeDee for that too, right? But that was easy for me to, shut down by showing my tattoo. Which, by the way, I still have, I don't know if you can see it, but I still have my tattoo, okay? My tattoo hasn't gone anywhere, okay? I haven't got rid of any of my tattoos. I still have the one on my arm here. I have my tattoos, okay? And yeah, so she thinks that I was in her video. She's saying all kinds of stupid things about me, and it was not me. Imagine her even actually saying that she thought that I even dyed my hair. Maybe she dyed her hair. Maybe she got rid of her tattoos. She's really trying to be me. I'm going to tell you, honestly, and I said this before in a few comments and stuff like that, I had access to Nader's phone when we were together, and if this was an older video, I would have seen it. Because I've been through his phones all the time. I was helping him with his YouTube and stuff. I knew, I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was making videos and stuff with him. So, of course, I had access to everything. So, this was not in his phone. If you look at lives during that week there, whatever it was, December 27th, December 28th, she's listening to The Weeknd. She's reminiscing. She's in a good mood. She's giddy. She's going grocery shopping. She's talking about him in the present. I saw a video from Hectic Llama, I think it was yesterday. I think she did a really good job, piecing everything together. So I recommend that you guys go watch her video because actually she does a good job showing everybody, what she's been doing. So I want to say, I don't know when that video was. But, like I said, I had access to his phone. I never saw his video. So if it was dated back to 2021 or whatever, I never saw it. And that shirt and the hair and the hump, the hump that she says that, that's not my ears and that's not my hump. Y'all remember, Nader always, hitting the back of her hump all the time and laughing. Remember when they were sitting in the kitchen one time and Gatineau and Nader was making kushery and they're sitting side by side? Remember when he wiped the kiss off his mouth and stuff like that? And he was hitting her hump there? So she's got the balls to kind of, try and pin it on me. Then, okay, so first it's DeeDee, okay? Then it's nope, sorry, DeeDee's got a tattoo, it can't be her. And sorry, I don't have a hemp, I actually have a neck. She doesn't, Then she tried to say, okay, well, if it's not DeeDee, it's some, whatever she called it, tree lady? No, okay, whatever. Then she says, doesn't have to be a woman, to be a guy. Okay, so she's blaming it on the rag guy, whatever that is. Okay, then it's, well, if it is me, then it's a long time ago. Well, I can say no, because I actually, like I said, had access to his phone, had access to his iPad, which wasn't working for a long time, actually, before the summer, anyway. So, I never saw it. I don't think it's something that, well, when we used to make fun of her all the time, he would, whatever, probably showed me. So, to me, this is fairly recent. And the fact that she went to the police, apparently. Why would you go to the police if it's not you, Chantal? Why would you go to the police if it's not you? Why, to say, I have somebody on his Facebook page calling me Buffalo. Guilty AF. She is guilty. It is her. She's all giddy. Every time she talks about it, you can see in her face, she's like, no, it's not me. Trying to blame it on everybody in the sun, except herself, right? Because she doesn't want to get caught. I do think that she planted this DeeDee Lulu in her Twitch chat, which I love. It wasn't me. I love the fact that somebody reported her. I don't know who it was, but thank you whoever it was, because karma, you know, she got what she deserved. She really did. I'm gonna read some chats here because I see a lot. Here for it. You moved. How are you? Tell it all, DeeDee. Well, I don't have much to say. I want to just say my truth. Like, I don't know what's going on between them two. I just know what's going on with me. I'm not going to sit there, and nobody has the balls to come and tell me you're not a good Muslim if you're getting into this. I'm getting into this because nobody's going to slander my name. You know, nobody's going to start saying things about I'm in these kind of videos, or that, no, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Or you want to get views with me, or start saying what you want. Go eat some raw chicken, DeeDee. And, oh, your man is sending me, my man, he's not my man anymore. I think we've covered that. I just have a life, you know. I work, I see my friends. I like to actually just, you know, I'm 50 years old now. I just like to relax. I like to have peace. I like to do, I started doing some, adult coloring books, and I do that, and I don't know, I just like to, you know, I'm trying to get away from the girl world stuff, and I just woke up one morning, put on the TV, and here my name is showing on all kinds of reaction channels. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't even have a Twitch account. I don't even know how to even start Twitch. I don't know, because I don't even want to get involved in stuff like this anymore, you know? So she's just trying to get views, and everybody's just trying, you know, first, I'm sure if I didn't have that tattoo on my neck, people would still probably think it's me, right? So thank God for that tattoo I got when I was 36 years old. You know, I didn't think it was going to help me one day, but it surely did. So let's read some more here. Hello, Bella, how are you? Hi, Rosie, how are you? Hi, DeeDee, hi, Red Ruby. I thought you weren't coming, DeeDee. I started to get, I know, that's why I am busy, and I'm like, I have to do it. I promised I was going to during the week, but then I couldn't because I'm too tired during the week. It snowed a lot, and, well, not enough here in Montreal, so, I had some errands to run, and, you know, I don't really like to go live much where I am now, so, yeah, so I'm here. I'm not gonna stay long, but I'm here. She was boring, so let's start drama and gossip. Exactly, that's exactly what she did. Foodie's a fraud. Yeah, but unfortunately, there's 110,000 people that, well, either they love it, or, you know, I'm glad that people like, I don't know, Gore, like, kind of like, put my post, the picture of my neck, I put it on my post, and then he put it on his community post to show that he's got much more followers than I do, so, you know, to prove that it wasn't me. I'm never gonna let anybody kind of say, put my name on a video like that. I'm so sorry. Not gonna happen. No way, Jose. She's really a big fraud. She sure is. She's so broke, she needs drama. That's exactly what it is. Because I didn't hear anybody say this kind of stuff. I didn't hear anybody say, like, hey, maybe she planted that, you know. Maybe she even planted, at one point she even sees Nader El-Shami following. If you watch that Hectic Llama video, you're going to see when she grouped it up one day ago. She's got two videos. She's got one where she posted all the comments. You remember back in November 2022 when she was in our chat? The first week she was in Kuwait, married? Remember that? Yeah, and she was saying in her live just a couple days ago that she just said one thing nasty, that's all. No. Hectic Llama posted every single post, every single comment she put in that live. She posted every single one. And it looked to me like somebody who's just, you know, happily, just got to Kuwait, supposed to be really happily married with her, or going to be married, whatever the heck they were. Doesn't look like, you know, too good to be in your ex's chat, you know, saying that she could steal him away from you whenever she wants. And she said that, I'm glad. She said this a lot, still brings it up to this day. Good, I'm glad, because you should be mad at her for it. Really, absolutely. Hi, DeeDee, 117 people watching, and there's only a few in here. Yeah, I mean, everybody probably reaction channels and everything. I know I'm going to hear, you know, people are going to say what they have to say. I promised people that I would come live just to say my truth, to keep repeating myself that Chantal is a liar. I've said it before, guys, and it's exactly what happened. You know, I even said in my live in the summer that what was going to happen when she came to Montreal, so maybe you want to go watch that live that I said in the summer. I said exactly what was going to happen when she came to Canada, and she did exactly that. She was all like pumped for the first 2 days, got high, got undressed, you know, then all of a sudden, I miss him, it's so hard, guys. Exactly what I thought was going to happen, because I know the bitch. I know exactly how she works. So, comes live, boring as F, doesn't know what to do, doesn't know what to do. What should I do? Okay, you know what, let me start some drama. Let me have somebody pretend to go in the chat. And people in the chat were saying, it's not her, apparently, it's not her, it's not her. No, I think it is. I really want it to be her, because I really want it to. Then it's like, oh yeah, DeeDee, you want me to show you some text messages that your man is sending me? So she's saying, okay, you know what? I put two and two together. I know exactly what she's doing. She's just trying to get drama and money, and you guys fall for it all the time. Again, I'm not saying the people in this chat, but all the beezers, because I see comments in my my own community posts and stuff where, you know, you can tell the ones are the beezers and the ones that are, you know, I'm glad a lot of you are like, no, we know it wasn't you. Thank you, I appreciate that. I didn't actually have anybody come. I didn't hear anybody or see any comments where people were saying, oh, we think it's you. But if I didn't have that tattoo on my neck, who knows what would have happened, right? That is so ridiculous. That is Rosie. I like your tattoo. Thank you. Maybe he made her dye her hair. Ridiculous. I know, right? Sassy. She needs hair for that. Yeah, my hair. Look at it. I actually. When was it? Not Christmas Eve, maybe 2 days before Christmas Eve, I went to the hairdresser and I got my my hair cut and I got my highlights done again. So, you know, my hair's not dark at all. Hi, Spirit. How are you? Long time. How are you doing? I hope everything is well. Oh my God, it's been a long time. I've been away from YouTube for a while, as you can see. That's why this is so ridiculous to me. Why would I all of a sudden just decide to make an account on Twitch and subscribe to Chantal? For what reason? Why? I have a life. I'm trying to get away from all that. She's the one. She's like, they're so obsessed with me. They're so obsessed with me. I'm not with him. I'm definitely not obsessed with him. And I'm definitely not obsessed with you at all. So stop trying to use my name for you to get you views and for you to get money, because that's exactly what you're doing. I fucking cunt. You can literally see the shirt she was wearing. Yeah, I saw that green shirt too, right? And you see how giddy she was in the during the week and stuff like that. Like she was super giddy. And I think I have a clip I kept here. Well, hold on. Let me just keep reading comments. I feel it's not fair. People are writing. A lot of them are being blocked. Show or hi, show or hi. So if you guys are being nasty, like Hectic Llama, yeah, you should go see her video. You can literally see her shirt. Yeah, she was manic, flying high. Happy New Year, Spirit. Hectic Llama, can you link it? I can't really because I'm holding the phone right now and stuff. That's very mature of you to say you don't know when it's from. No need to stir drama more, but we all know it's recent. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say the truth. I don't know. That I don't know. Is it her? Absolutely it's her. You know. Somebody sent me the audio too of what it sounded like, and no denying it's her. No denying that's her hair. She even said in one of the clips that Hectic Llama said, she says, during the time that I was with him, I didn't even have hair like that. No, we know that. So you just actually shot yourself in the foot even more, because no, you didn't have hair like that when you were with him. But you did chop your hair off recently, didn't you, Chantal? So you just incriminated yourself more by saying that. You don't even realize it because you're dumb. Anyway, yeah, come fondue, I don't know. No. Yeah, these ones I'm not. There's gonna be idiots in here. You guys, the trolls. You guys, you know, I say you need to go back to trolling school. You're not welcome here. I only like to talk to intelligent people. You know, be brief, be bright, be gone. And you guys, trolls, you guys are definitely not that. Sorry, you're not at my level. You're not at my level at all. So I don't want to have anything to do with you guys. DeeDee, I love your hair. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It's so wrong of her to rope you in this. I know, minding my own business, working almost 12 hours a day. I'm trying to get on with my life, and I have a lot of other things. I'm living somewhere else. It's like there's a lot of things going on here. The cat tree email Natter showed was incomplete, no date or from email, and had your writing style. What is my writing style? What is that? I don't get it. Anyway, absolutely not me. I have nothing to do with this. I don't want to. Why would I start this over again? Give me a break, guys. You saw the. Come on. You saw the way. I want to get on with my life, man. I just want to stay away from Girl World. I really meant it when I said it, man. If it wasn't for her saying that I was on her Twitch account, I still wouldn't be in Girl World right now. Like she's the one roping me in, but she's got the balls to say that we're the one, or me and Natter, we're always talking about her when I'm not even with him, and that she thinks that I'm obsessed with her, and she thinks I'm becoming Muslim because I became Muslim because of her. The last thing I want to do in my life is to be anything like Foode Beauty. Okay, she the Foodie, I'm the beauty. Remember that. The cat tree email, okay, I read that. That's her. She based everything on lies. Buffalo Gate, do you regret exposing? Okay, I'm not dealing with any comments like that because you're a horrible person. Number one, army wifey. Yeah, I feel sorry for your husband. Are you on a famous purple mattress? I am not. Would you let Natter cut your hair again? No, that's never my truth. It's the truth, period. Every time I hear my truth, alarm bells go off saying lie. Yeah, but do you see also when she talks about him, how giddy she gets? Or what's the last thing I just saw? That I think Orlick wrote this. It was like a 2-minute video. So apparently she saw Natter's brother in one of the comments. Now, once again, why is it that people, when they want it to be a troll, they say it's a troll, but when they want it to be drama, they say it's not? Why would Natter's brother go on Chantal's comments and write something about, glad you're not in Canada? He's getting on with his life, I'm sure. Everybody's getting on with their lives. Why does she think she's so special that everybody's going to come and say this to her? So she's creating all of this, right? And apparently she had all kinds of comments, but she decided to write on that one and answer back, aren't you his brother? What do you think the troll is going to answer you? No. Like, you're so stupid. Get something else, man. Do something else to get views, Chantal. Stop using me, or my ex, or his family. Doesn't make any sense. Do something else. Get on with your life, you fucking loser. Give me a break. That's never... What did she say here? I'm not reading that. Please, like, thank you, Spirit. I love you. Caught me freaking on the counter. Wasn't me. The Shaggy song. I went to see him in concert. Great one. She just wants more attention and views. Yes, she does, but don't put my fucking name in there. Gorlick brought me here. I saw your response in one of his lives. You clearly don't have a hump and wear... hair fibers. No, I don't. I do not, ma'am. Nobody believes Chantal. Her throwing your name into this is embarrassing. She thinks we are as dumb as she is. Yeah, doesn't that offend you? It would me, man. I'd be like in her chat, like anybody, everybody. First of all, I have to say, I have so much in my head right now, but all those people that were subscribing to her, like all the reaction channels I was watching, and all the people that were subscribing to her, the names were hilarious, So, of course, when we see Salah's hand farts, we know that's really not, like a fart that's messaging, right? So why would we believe it's a Didi Lulu or Nader Shami or Naeem Shami? You know what I mean? Like anybody can create in her name and use my name. It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. She just wanted an excuse to show those emails because she's so giddy that it was, it's her ex that she's always going to be in love with, and, we know all of this, right? And who knows, maybe they'll get back together again. Who fucking knows what they're doing behind the scenes? She rented a car that week, she was going grocery shopping, she needed help with the tree, whatever, the cat tree. She was in a good mood, she's singing the weekend song, she's like reminiscing, guys, you want to go down the long road? Like, come on, man, put 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, come on. Use your brains, guys, you look great, Didi, hope life is being good to you. Thank you, Fondelin. Glad you are safe, Didi. Keep your happy on. Thank you, Mouse Toes. Rule number 1 always applies to Chantal. Yeah, is it true you donated the pink slippers to the Humane Society? I can't believe people are still talking about those slippers because I said this a long time ago. I did that on purpose to show the slippers to make her mad. That's the whole point. You know how I felt about her back then, right? Maybe I didn't speak much, but I know how to get the people to talk. So I guess it's working. 'Cause 5 years later, we're still talking about the slippers. Actually, she brought it up again a couple of days ago. She still didn't get over that. Patting myself on the back. I did a good job. With that one because we're still talking about it to this day. What did I miss? We stand Shaggy. Do you feel better living without Natter? Peace. That's all I can say. Peace. I know you two are no longer together, but what initially attracted you to Natter, and why did you stay with him so long? Natter has a good heart. I know you guys don't like to hear this. Bad temper, good heart. Just a lot of things that I'm not going to get into here, and I don't know anybody personally on YouTube, and I'm not going to share that kind of stuff on YouTube. That's just the way it should be, and I think you all agree with me. Do you feel better living? Okay, I know you two are no longer. I read that. I love you too, Didi. You look so good and refreshed. Glad you're living your best life. Now you deserve it. Thank you so much, Spirit. The kick usernames had me howling. I know they're hilarious, but she's got to be careful because I said this in one of the comments in Gorlick's one of the videos he put a comment. I said Mrs. French fry girl, or the other idiot. She went to kick one time when I was still with Natter, and we got her. I think it was in 2024 Christmas time. We got her banned for a week. She was suspended on YouTube for a week. She got mad and she said she was gonna go on Kick and show stuff. So she posted one video on Kick. It took me one email, a couple of hours, videos down. So the rules on Kick I think are much more strict. So she better watch what she says there because it'll be very easy for me to take things down there too. So that's that. It's not like YouTube. I said it. It might take years. It might have taken years. I did not the one who reported her on Twitch, by the way, but everything happens for a reason. The first time Chantal got demonetized or lost her channel back in 2022, I think it was like March, around her birthday, remember? I felt bad. I literally felt bad for her. Even Natter, we felt bad for her. I remember that. This time, sorry, I had to giggle. I was like, And then I found out that I'm being blamed for the report of the Twitch thing. Wasn't me, but was I rejoicing. So keep lying, keep saying these things, keep saying that you're trying to improve your iman when you can't even, you're actually doing one of the major sins of Islam, which is backbiting, which is talking behind people's backs and making up lies about them. I think you're guilty. I think it is you in the video. So stop trying to blame me. Stop trying to blame Tree Lady. Stop trying to blame the rat guy. Stop trying to say I dyed my hair. And just face up to it, honey. You know it's you. You know it is. You don't want Salah to be mad at you, or you don't want people to think bad about you, but you started all this, and this is all happening because of what you did. So, I'm kind of here for it. DeeDee, love, are you with Natter? No, I'm not. DeeDee, the pink slippers were master troll brilliant. Yes, of course. I did that on purpose. I so knew. I remember I was going up the stairs to go. We used to eat downstairs and I go up to his room upstairs, and I did it on purpose. I'm like, okay, I'm going up with the camera. Sorry, I'm wearing your slippers. She's gonna go nuts. She still talks about it to this day. Merci, DeeDee. Merci pourquoi. How many people has she blocked already? Who knows? I love when she rages and blocks. Good for her, man. She's an idiot. She's a real idiot. Damn, got booted. Pimped out. Homoka, what do you mean by pumped? Pumped out? Pumped out? I don't know what you're talking about. So, where? I have no idea. DeeDee, Lulu Gang. Thank you. Listen, I just had to come on here and say my truth because I know there's a lot of people watching, probably not commenting. I see 216 people in the chat. Things are going to start settling down a little bit more come the summer, maybe around June and stuff. Back to normal. I don't have to say anything here on YouTube about money, but I do have to say I am single. I am no longer with him, and I'm doing my life, and I'm trying to find peace and my own schedule. Like I said, I'm working on this huge project at work, which is good. Keeps me occupied, and I love to work. I really do. I like what I'm doing now. I really do. Not supervising 20 people and doing my own thing. I really enjoy that, and still don't want to be part of the world. I still, sometimes my algorithm on YouTube will show me a couple of things, and I'm like, they're still talking about this. They're still talking about this, Well, let it go, whatever. But it's not about me. And look, lo and behold, the person who thinks that we're obsessed with, this idiot, she's the one who's won't stop talking about. Ugh, unbelievable. But you guys, I hope you guys didn't fall for it, I want you guys to go on her chat and speak up, man. There's too many people like, oh, don't worry. And she reads what she wants. She's that kind of a person that's able to tell somebody, can you go in there and subscribe to DeeDee Lulu and then subscribe to... I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm not saying this is it, but it's my theory. Because why else? Like, how else can she show? Let me show those emails. How can I start the conversation? How can I get it going? Oh, yeah, DeeDee, let her put it in the chat. Then I'll get mad at her, and then I'll yeah, let me show you. So mature, isn't she? She's so mature. She's such a pious Muslim woman, too. I can't believe it. Proud of you, never look back. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How did she pimp her out? Am I freaking serious? I am serious. She blocks everyone. She blocks everyone who doesn't kiss ass. Yep, you're right. That's true. Let me see if there's any other ones I can unhide, because the kick usernames had me howling laughing, and she had them in big font on the screen. I know. It was hilarious. It was really funny, actually. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying life. You look fantastic. Nobody can speak up in her chat. No criticism, good or bad. Actually, you know what? That's true, because I forgot to mention this. When all this was happening, I was furious, and I wanted to, one way to get to her. I wanted to talk to her. So I created a couple of stock accounts, tried to get on there, saying, hey, it's me, block. I guess it was Teardrop or whoever's great code or whatever the fuck they are. So she's a coward, too. She can talk. She's all bite. I'll bark. I'll bite, yeah. She's all bark. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm ready. Come, talk to me. Face to face. Come on. Face to face, over the phone, on Discord, whatever you want. I'm ready. Face to face. Let's do it. Nah, I'm just good at telling what I want, saying what I want, getting reactions so I can get views, and then that's it. I don't want to talk to the person I'm actually talking about. No way. Well, I guess that's half of girl world, eh? I always said, anybody, come to me. You want to talk to me? You have something to say to me about me? Say it to my face. I have no problem. I never get invited anywhere. I don't get invited on Discord or anything to talk. I only once on Bali's this summer, and I said a lot there. I really did. Yeah, I heard also that Bali was, she actually emailed me and wanted to meet me because she was in Ontario with Monty or something, and I told you I'm not into girl world. I did not bite on that one, that's for sure, because I don't know what's going on between her. I don't want to know what's going on, and I don't want to have nothing to do with this. I don't know. The ones that I can't, I wouldn't even want to talk to her. She seems unstable. She is unstable. She is. Look what she's doing to Salah. I have to laugh too, because I remember when she started going out with, or seeing, when she went to whatever, Kuwait, and was with him, we were warning Salah, you're in for it. Wait, buddy, you're in for it. I guess we can say we told you so. We told you so. Nobody can be in a relationship with Chantal. She is unstable. She's immature. She's got a lot of problems emotionally, physically, obviously, She's, a couple of cans short of a six-pack, I guess you could say, She can fake facts. She loves to talk. I wouldn't even want to talk to her. She's very unstable. I want to have no part of her. I want to have no part of Girl World. So, I mean, this is going to die down, fine, but I'm not going to sit there and let people talk like that about me. Saying that me in a video like that, no. Is the video her? Absolutely 1,000,000%. When is the video? I don't know. That I don't know. But again, I had access to Natter's phone, videos, everything. Never saw that, ever. Everything in that week, last week before January, everything she was doing leads up to Believe, right? And also the shirt, and the hump, and the hair, and the sounds. If you heard somebody sent me the audio, I guess you could hear that he was sharing a little bit. It's her. It's totally her. It's totally her. Oh my god. No, she loves it the most, not me. All the girl world knows this. Knows what? Oh, this, what I just said. Is it the floor of your old apartment? Is it the floor of my old apartment? What's my old apartment? I don't have an old apartment. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so like I said, I can't stay on long. I had to say what I had to say. I'm gonna be going live more now, I guess, but not doing this, honestly. I'm anxious to see what people are gonna say. I just want to say my piece. I still have my tattoo. It is in the back. I showed it before. It's still here. I got my tattoo. My hair is much lighter than what's in that video. It is her. That's why she's going to the police, because she knows it's her, which we all know she didn't go to the police because she can't do anything. She can't follow up with anything. She can't finish anything. She's, now she's begging people to buy her a laptop, They're asking if the floor in the video is from your apartment. Or, well, it's definitely not mine. It's not mine. Why would it be mine? How could it be mine? Doesn't make any sense. Come on. I know it's her. I just don't know when it is. But never saw that video on Natter's phone before, so And I watched Hectic Llama's video yesterday, and I really like the way she did the clips because it just shows, like, wow, yeah, this is really, like, I'm not sitting there watching, since this happened, I'm not sitting there watching Foode Beauty, right? I know 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour streams, like, bleh, no thanks. If she's gonna go on Kick, she better watch her mouth, because I have people that are gonna send me stuff if she is starting to just flap her mouth again. So, you know it's you, Chantal. You are in that video. You were with Natter on December, whatever, 27th, 28th. You took the night off. You had a car. You were buying food. You were giddy. You were singing weekend songs. You were saying that you had a meeting with an old acquaintance. Come on. Hey, how much more proof you need, man? Come on, you know? Give me a break. It's so freaking... The most important thing is you don't have a hump and ball patches. Well, I used to have ball patches, you know? I used to have alopecia areata. But no, it's not me. It's not me at all. My hair doesn't... It's actually shaved in the back, so you don't even see it, right? I can't even pull it. Look, I can't. I don't have. I don't have. She didn't even rush or seem preoccupied when they told her Natter showed a video claiming it was her. Yeah, because... Well, why not? Why do you think? No, number one, why would you go to the police if it's not you? Or why would you keep talking about it if it's not you? You know? But she better be careful, because she did say, I heard her say, I want you to show it all, show it all, show it. Don't say that. You're an idiot if you say that, because that's giving him the okay to show it if he, or whatever he's gonna do. He can do whatever he wants, or get somebody to show it. So be careful. Be careful what you say, because that can be recorded. You know? You're giving him the permission to show it, so how could that be revenge? Dum-dum. So Natter cheated in you with Chantal because you guys were broken up at that time? What do you mean, Christmas? Broken up at that time? We haven't been together since, July. What do you mean, Christmas time? What's the matter, man? People, put pieces of puzzles together. Yeah, no, I'm not reading. Some of these I'm not reading. Anyway, listen, guys, I can't stay on long. My phone's gonna die anyway. I just had that to say. It is her in the video. I don't know when it was, but I never saw a video like that in her. Everything leading up to it points to her and only her. Once, she really tried for it to be me, right? She really tried, right? She really did. Once she knew that there was she knew, you know when you put the what do you call that when you tag somebody? I tagged her when I put it, so she was pretending like she didn't see it, and somebody in her chat was like, no, she has a tattoo. Oh, she has a tattoo? Oh, well, maybe she removed it. I wouldn't even put it past her if he got her to dye her hair. I'm not with him. Dye my hair. Like, okay, that didn't work. Then it's like, well, it's not me, must be Tree Lady, not Tree Lady. Okay, then, you know what? Maybe it's not even a guy. Maybe it's not even a girl, maybe it's a guy. She's just pulling on anything she can, pulling on straws to try and, you know, prove it's not her. When it is her. It is her. Guys, it's her, man. So, if she can lie about all this, why would you want to watch somebody who just lies? You don't know what is she saying, is the truth or not the truth? We don't know. We're never gonna. I wouldn't want to watch somebody like that. I really wouldn't. Like, you know. And sorry, but it's very disrespectful towards me. Like, what did I do to her in the last? She's doing her thing. She's back in Canada. Whatever. I don't want to have anything to do with her, with the world that she's in. You know. And the only reason why she didn't go part of that locale live thing is because she got caught. She knows people are gonna talk about this. You know, bad timing. Wait, she'll probably go on another time. Don't try and tell me you're improving your deen. You're back on your deen. And just because you memorize the surah al-Fatiha doesn't mean you're actually, you know, living your daily life as a good Muslim woman, because you're not. Okay. And when I became Muslim, my reasons for being Muslim are much, much, much more in here, okay? Not about a handsome man, okay? You know what I mean? But weren't he streaming from your house a few days ago? So I don't want to talk about that stuff, because it has nothing to do with you guys. My living arrangements, his living arrangements, what's happening is nothing to do. What's going on with the police, what's going on with the courts, what's going on, that's nothing to do. I don't know anybody personally on YouTube. I don't know you guys, don't take this a bad way. But my personal life, respect it. That's all I'm asking, okay? Please. I'm sure you understand. If you guys put yourself in my shoes, would you be telling the world on YouTube, thousands of people, that you don't know about what's going on? Nobody needs to know. It's between me, police, courts, Natter, nothing to do with you guys. Don't take it the wrong way, but you know I'm not wrong, okay? You know I'm not wrong. Do I have any pogos in my freezer? Absolutely not. Pogos are made of sausages that have pork. I don't eat pork. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say for now. I need to go. I don't know what time it is now. I got 5% left on my phone. Actually, I have to go buy a charger. That's one of the things I have to do, because mine just stopped working. I have one for my iPad, but I need one for my phone. So that's what I gotta go do before it starts to get dark. I hate going out once it's getting dark, and it's gonna start getting dark in about an hour. So I'm gonna go to the yeah, so I just wanted to say my piece, but, you know, we'll see what people have to say. Chantal, stop talking about me. It's the other way around. I want to have nothing to do with you. I had nothing to do with you for years. The last couple of months, I was out of Grow World. I wasn't even posting on my channel. I was doing my life. You started all this, so you deserve everything that comes at you. Okay, babe? You got it? Okay. And I thank you, Spirit. I hope you are well. I think about you still. I'll send you an email. I've been really busy. I'm Angel too. I haven't messaged anybody. I literally have been focusing. You know when Chantal says she needs to focus on herself? She doesn't know what that means. When I say I want to focus on myself, I mean I want to focus on myself. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I want to keep doing. So keep my name out of your mouth. I know you need views or something. Maybe you should really go on a weight loss journey. That would be something. When people start seeing you lose weight. What happened in your Pilates that you're supposed to do? Yeah. Why don't you start that? That might get you some views. You know, something productive, something good, something that's going to improve your gene or your iman, like you say. Yeah. It's not about backbiting. Backbiting is not going to do that for you, honey. You know, you're going to have report to you know who on Judgment Day. Okay? And your scale, you're not looking too good right now. But Allah knows best. You know that. All right, guys, love y'all. I will be back with some hauls, whatever. Just need things to calm down a little work after my project that I have. Should be another week or two. And yeah, I want to come back. I do miss chatting with you guys, reading the chat. You know, I always read every comment. I try to, the ones that are respectful, of course. So take it easy. I love you all. Don't believe everything you hear, please. And of course, I won't be able to chat in her chat if she has things to say. So you know what? Be my warriors if you can. If you're not blocked, be my warriors for me. Say the truth. Say things that, well, DeeDee said this, DeeDee said this. Say it for me, because I can't. She's too coward to talk to me. We know this, right? But if she doesn't want to talk to me, all for it. Give me the Discord, give me the link, give me the day, give me the time. I will be there. I promise. Okay? So on that, have yourselves a good Sunday. Take it easy. Be blessed, and don't believe everything here, all right? Love y'all. Ciao. See you on the flip side. Bye, guys. Ciao.